Hi, I'm Bret Contreras, and in this video I'm going to go over a brand new study. It just got released in the Clinical Biomechanics Journal. It's by a researcher named Cambridge, and I think he's one of Stu McGill's students. And it was an interesting study because it looked at two exercises that we commonly employ in strength and conditioning. And the two exercises are called the Monster Walk and the Sumo Walk. And it's using a band, and it investigated 3 different band placements around the knees, around the ankles, and around the forefeet. And it looked at glute medius, glute maximus, and TFL activation. So I'm just going to show you the exercise and talk about muscle activation. So the researchers theorized that the more distal the band placement, the more muscle activation you get. So you can place it around the knees, the ankles, or the forefeet, and they theorize that you get the most activation at the feet, the second most activation at the ankles, and then the least activation at the knees. And anyway, they were right. So this is how you perform I'm going to put this around my knees, okay? The way you would perform a monster walk, you just get your knees out like this, okay, get in an athletic stance, and you just walk forward and backward, but you don't let the knee cave in. So you just go forward and backward, keeping those knees out, just like this. So that's a monster walk. Okay, this is knee placement. And the way you do a sumo walk is you just side to side, just like this. Now, when I do a sumo walk, you want a cue to push through this rear leg here. You don't try and reach out with this leg. Push through this leg. Okay, so just like this. All right, so that's a sumo walk, and this is at knee placement. Do ankle placement. You're going to move the band to right here. Okay, so ankle placement. All right, and then that's the monster walk for the sumo walk. Okay. All right, and then that's ankle placement. For forefoot placement, you're just going to go right up here at the front of your feet. Okay. Now, the reason why the more distal the band placement is going to use more muscle activation is because now when I have it around my feet, it's not just requiring abduction, there's also an external rotation requirement. It's pulling your feet inwards, you're having to twist outwards. So this is external rotation in addition to abduction. So the researchers were right in their theory that this requires the most muscle activation. So again, here's the monster walk. Okay, and you want to make sure they're not caving inwards when they do this. And then here's the sumo walk, all right? All right, so glute medius and glute maximus activation is highest when you have the bands at the forefoot placement. It's the second highest when you use the ankle placement, and it's the least highest when you use the knee placement. So anyway, that's good to know, and it's good to know how to cue to push through that rear leg. You know, if you're going this way, push through this leg. This way it just helps with form a little bit. And just make sure you get in a nice athletic stance. You know, you don't want people looking unathletic when they do this. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.